Hey Libra, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot, here to do a little reading for you. For this particular reading, we are going to really look in depth when it comes to feelings. What are you doing, Byron? You're crinkling. You got your little elephant? So we're going to take a deep look at feelings that you have, more than likely about a relationship or a person. It could be a situation for some of you. So whatever resonates for you. All right, so we're just going to lie these out. This is going to be a 9-card spread. This is a scarf that I have. I'm using it because these cards are particularly slippery and I don't need them moving all over the place while I'm doing the reading. So that's why I'm using it. It just makes things a little bit easier. All right, so each card is going to have a designation. So this type of reading is a little bit less intuitive. We're going by what the cards say. I love this deck. It's a really fun deck. It's pink. It has a lot of great images. So we're ready. We're going to get started here. The first card is about how you are feeling about yourself right now. Okay, so this is for Libra. So let's see, what do we have? 4 of Cups. Okay, so how are you feeling about yourself? There might be feelings of regret in some way about something or about somebody. You're more in your feelings of concern or concern of loss. You might be worried about losing something or losing a particular person. It's like you're not ready to look at the positive side of things here. You're just not ready to look at it yet. So I feel like when it comes to how you are feeling, how you're feeling about yourself, I feel like you're focused on these 3 empty cups versus this 1 full cup that's there for you, that's here for you. You're just not ready to look at it yet for whatever reason. Okay, this is the breakup card you might be feeling broken up with for some of you. Okay, but it's also a card of regret or impending regret or impending loss. Like you might be feeling like you're getting ready to lose something. But every time you lose something, you gain something at the same time. And I don't know that you're focused on that particular thing. All right, so how you might be feeling about another person. Okay, and then we have the 3 of Wands. Okay, first of all, we have a 3 here. We have 3 people in this particular card. You might have feelings for more than one person, and that doesn't make you a bad person. Okay, a lot of people want to condemn people that have feelings for more than one person, but it's human. Okay, so you might have feelings for more than one person. 3 of Wands, you might have certain expectations. This person might have expectations that may or may not feel like they're being met right now. But this is how you feel about another person. So, it feels like there might be more than one person that you are thinking about right now. But anytime there's more than one, there's always one that completely outshines the other. Okay, which makes having feelings for more than one person really difficult, but at the same time really clear, because there's somebody that you absolutely have strong feelings for, but you may feel like, you may feel regret around that for some reason. All right, so your feelings about a particular connection, we've got the Three of Cups. So a lot of threes here, okay? Three of Cups. You might have really strong feelings for somebody that you feel is a friend. You may want more, but you may not be focusing on more right now. All right? The feelings that you have that are particularly sensitive. What is that? Okay, and then we have the Knight of Wands. So that's Sagittarius energy. You might be dealing with a Sag. So what's particularly sensitive for you, okay, the Knight of Wands card can be the player card. You may not want to be seen as a player or seen as a quote-unquote cheater, but you might feel that way a little bit internally because you definitely are carrying feelings for more than one person. There's one person that shines really brightly, that really feels good to you, that feels right to you, but there's somebody else that you carry feelings for that brings out this feeling of, I don't want to be this. I don't want to be the person that does that, right? Our society places a lot of judgment on players, right? But I take the stance that that's got to be a really hard position to be in. I don't think anybody purposely wants to be in that position. So if you find yourself in that position, you definitely have my compassion, because that is a hard place to be. It's a hard place to be one of the people that you have feelings for too. So what is at the heart of these feelings? Page of Wands. Okay, I feel like you're keeping it very surface level with at least one of these people that you're interested in. It's probably the person that you have deeper feelings for, and you're keeping it very, very surface level. You're keeping it probably a little bit flirtatious, a little bit fun, but not allowing it to go much deeper. Maybe you're committed, maybe you're married, who knows? But I feel like at the heart of the matter here is you're not able to go very deep with the person that you have deeper feelings for. And that's at the heart of these feelings for you, is that you feel like you can't go as deep as you want to go. That has to be really frustrating. So what isn't clear about these feelings that you have right now? What isn't clear right now? The World. All right, so this can be a card of Capricorn. So far we have Sag and Capricorn in this reading. You might be dealing with one or the other or both, okay? What's really not clear is how in the world am I going to be able to come together with this person that I have deep feelings for in a satisfying way? Because right now I can't really see a way for it to be satisfying. I'm focused on these three empty cups. Like, we've got the Three of Cups here, and we've got the three empty cups here. So, and this is how you're feeling about yourself. This is where you're particularly sensitive. You definitely do not want to be seen as that guy or that type of girl that is doing something nefarious. I feel like you're trying to avoid that. So how are these feelings affecting you right now? How are these feelings affecting you? 5 of Cups. So we've got loss. 5 of Cups is about loss. So even though you might not have experienced a physical loss here, at least not yet, it's like you're living in the energy of loss anyways. So we've got these 3 empty cups. You know, I did Virgo's reading. I can't tell you how many of the same cards came up. You know, we had 5 of Cups in that reading. We had 4 of Cups. We had both of these cards, 3 of Wands and 3 of Cups. You know, it's, you know, when we're looking at deep feelings, a lot of this energy comes out. So we've got a 2 of Cups connection here, you know, in the background. There's some type of special connection that you have with somebody, but it's very, you keep it very surface. You know, you probably talk about everything that you want to talk about except those deep feelings. You know, you keep it light, you keep it maybe a little flirty from time to time, but you're not really comfortable going deep, because then that would, in your mind, perhaps confirm that you're this guy or this gal. And that's your hang up there. And believe it or not, you know, that comes from ego. So these 2 cards at the bottom here, this is about the other person for you. Okay, so first of all, let's see what feelings that you and your person share together. Queen of Wands. So you both feel like you bring out the best in each other. Whoever the special person is for you, you feel like they bring out the best in you and you bring out the best in them. Both of you feel this way. These are the feelings that you share together. And I feel like this is when, you know, this is when you're either physically talking to each other or when you're physically in front of each other. You know, is when you bring out the best in each other. How is this other person dealing with their feelings for you? Wow, Death. This is crazy. This card came out in this spot for Virgo. This reading is so similar to Virgo. So how is this person dealing with their feelings for you? They, you know, with the Death card, they're in the energy of wanting to see something completely transform here, completely transform into the energy that the 2 of you share, which is, you know, bringing out the best in each other, or they want to see it go away at this point. You know, who knows how long it's been. I feel like for some of you, this might have been going on for quite some time. But it's like they're at that point where, you know, it's either let's make this happen or let's not, you know, and give it a rest. So that might be why you're carrying this energy of loss. This particular person might have shared this with you. All right, so let's get some additional information here. I'm going to use my Enhanced Tarot, but I'm going to use just the water, which is feelings and emotions. And we'll get some additional information here. All right, so let's see. I want to pull one here for you. I want to pull one here, which is the sensitive feelings that you're having here. Let's pull one on the shared energy. And let's pull one on right here. Okay. All right, so going back up here, this is about how you are feeling about yourself, okay? Which, you know, there's some sadness here, some really heavy focus on what isn't going well in this situation versus what could go well. All right. And so what do we have here? We have a details card here. Loves quiet background music. Okay. You almost feel like this guy is, you know, just kind of in his own head here. There's probably music in the background. Like he's just, I feel like this is saying, you are just kind of checking out. You might be really focused on being by yourself, being in a quiet atmosphere. I feel like that type of energy, you know, you can do one of two things. You know, you can wallow in what hasn't gone well, or you can turn the corner and you can focus on what is potentially here for you. There is something potentially here for you, but there's almost a feeling of a loss of hope here, and I don't feel like it's completely justified. Let's look at this Knight of Wands here, which, you know, this card represents what you are most sensitive about. You don't want to be the other person or the other man or the other woman, right? And then what do we have? So what you're manifesting, because you are very sensitive to that energy, you know, you're manifesting true compassion. So true compassion for the person that you care about, you know, kind of putting yourself, not putting yourself, allowing yourself to make somebody else just as important as you are, making their feelings just as important as your feelings, showing true compassion and kindness for a particular person. I feel, you know, kind of pulls you out of that fear or that feeling of being a player, or you know, not knowing where your heart is completely committed. So being in the energy of true compassion only helps with those sensitive feelings that, you know, you feel like you might be doing something wrong. And I don't know, I feel like you need to give yourself a break on that. You really do. Down here, what are the shared feelings? And then we have, of course, the Queen of Wands. I feel like both of you feel like you bring out the best in each other. However, another meaning for this card can be the Mistress card. Okay, so both of you might feel like a mistress of sorts. All right, so what do we have here? Details. Look at this. A feeling of almost being a different person around different people. Okay, so what does that tell me? You feel completely different with this particular person than you do with other people in your life. There's something about a particular person, maybe Queen of Wands, maybe a Leo, maybe a Sag, maybe a Capricorn, maybe a Scorpio, you know, that brings out the best in you. Like you've identified this person as, you know, somebody that can bring out the best in you. Right over here, as far as what isn't clear about your feelings right now, you have no idea how to come together with this particular person, with the situation that you're in right now. Again, maybe a Capricorn. Let's see what we have here. Details. Hugging is in my blood and I enjoy it. So I almost feel like with that detail, hopefully you're able to get yourself in front of this person. I feel like this particular person and you both really need a hug from each other. Like this is where maybe words are less effective than, you know, just expressing physical emotion with each other. And that's what it feels like this needs. Let's get one more on the Death card. I feel like somebody here is maybe at the end of their rope when it comes to when it comes to the situation. It might be you. What do we have here? All right, look at that. What are you manifesting right now? Improving a relationship or a connection. So that tells me, that confirms for me that this person, when they go back and forth between ending this and transforming it, they want to transform it. They want to improve it. They want the connection, okay? It's definitely something that they ultimately want. Barney, what's the matter? What's the matter? Is your tummy growling? Is it growling? When his tummy growls, he gets scared. Yes. Yes, honey. Yeah, it is growling. I hear it. Yes, I know. We'll get you something to eat. All right, so let's end this reading with 3 of these cards. This is the Gift of Answers deck. It's a Christmas deck, but it works all year round. Okay. All right, sweetness. Come here. Come here. Okay. Yeah. My goodness. All right. Here we go. What do we have? Peaceful vibration. So one of the answers here is to maintain a peaceful vibration. So if you're in turmoil or chaos in your head about the situation, in your feelings, which I feel like you are, finding a peaceful vibration, being okay, giving yourself a break, I feel like is really important here. Look at that. Kind communication. You know, we saw that compassion. Kind communication, no matter who it is that you're speaking to, the person that you truly desire or another person, it's important to be kind. That's how you stay kind with yourself. When you're kind and loving and in a peaceful vibration with other people. That's important. And then what do we have here? Look at witty conversation. Having a little fun. Allow yourself to, whoever this is that you are connecting with, whoever this special person is, that brings out the best in you, being kind and peaceful and having a fun conversation, lightening it up a little bit, ultimately I feel like improves the relationship and connection for this person, and it shows you clarity on how to get where it is that you want to be when it comes to this 3 of Cups, 3 of Wands type of connection. Wow, what an active little tummy you got going on in there. Yes, yes, we got to get you something. Oh my goodness. All right, Libra, that is what I have for you. We're going to go get Barney some cheese to settle his tummy, and I will talk to you next time. If you're looking for a reading, personal reading, certainly reach out. And if not, no worries. I will talk to you next time. All right, sweetness, let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Wow. Wow, Barney.